Hey man, what's that jazz music you got going on? That's beat you made?
A
I can't hear you.
little playlist, you know what I'm saying, for the channel. You know what I mean?
I like that little smooth groove you had going on up in there, man. That wasn't that bad right there.
A little something, a little something.
Let
We
me
got
turn my background off. What you about to say?
got some things we working on.
I see. Let me come into school.
Yo,
I'd rather have a
Cap
school
with
background.
Cap with these Morpheus glasses, man.
Listen, man, I'll offer you the truth. Wait, this the right hand. I can give you the truth, or you can go back to the lie. Red and blue pill. You live and you learn. Yeah, man. I gotta bring. I used to have I used to have a fragrance oil called Red Pill, and it was for women so that they can learn to take that pill to accept sharing a man. I think we need to bring that back. I think I need to bring back the Red Pill. Kadazai, what you think?
Hey, man, I don't know.
Listen, man. The Bible say I find more bitter than no grief and sorrow is a woman that's jealous over another woman.
This is true.
The crazy part about it is, while they are entertaining the man that they dealing with, they know he got 2 wives, 3 wives, 5 wives, 7 wives, 43 wives, and they're willing to be the addition. Then when they become the addition, then it's like, I don't know, because I'm gonna tell you what it is after like that song Reasons. You ever heard that song Reasons by Earth, Wind and Fire?
Yeah.
Reasons by Earth, Wind and Fire is every woman that deals with a man that has more than one woman without common sense. You all right over there?
I'm trying to find something.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll keep talking. And what I mean by yeah, Siri said 43 is crazy. 43 is crazy unless you can handle 43. Then 43 ain't that crazy. But in the song Reasons, I'm not talking about a woman that understands what she's walking into. You have some women that when the man is up front, so it's twofold. This is like, I was just, there was some sister cutters out Instagram. I put up this post, and I know you'll resonate with this post, right? Shout out to you talk about my glasses, because this glasses sparked this conversation, right? So I put up this post. The post said, a woman bows down to her boss because he can, a woman bows down to her boss because he can replace her tomorrow. Then it says she disrespects her husband because she believes he won't replace her tomorrow. That's the math she is running in her head. I don't see a lie in that post, Kadazai. I don't see no lie in that post. When you think about how our women are, they're going to argue with their man all day, but their boss, they're going to get to work on time. They're going to do extra stuff. They're going to do all those things for them. And there was a woman that came on there pure in straight feminist mode, like what I was saying was wrong. And so you got some women that are like that, where they come in and they're willing to share the man, but their whole goal is to get their lust fulfilled. And that's what it's about. It's about, I'm into him. Like, you ever notice how that good girl gets with the drug dealer? It's because of lust. Now, the part where you got to be honest, and this is why I brought up that girl, is because I speak from an even playing field, meaning like I have no respect for men that are not honest about their relationship status. Meaning, if you got a woman and you going to talk to another woman and you don't tell her you have other women, you's a bitch ass nigga. Like, you's a sucker. You say it again?
You cheating.
Yeah, now you're cheating. Right, that's right. I'm glad you said that. Listen, and that's what I'm saying. You see how honest we are as men? We can say a man is cheating if he doesn't tell his woman the truth, because the cheating in that sense is not getting that woman. The cheating is cheating her out of the accepting of your lifestyle. When you're honest with the woman and you could tell her what she's walking into, you'll get a lot more leeway. You'll get a lot more. Hey, I'm gonna tell you. Listen, man. I'm speaking from experience and what I know. You tell a woman you got more than one woman. This was gonna happen. You got more than one woman. The first thing in their head is gonna be like, this nigga had the heart to say. This is what goes on in the woman's head. This nigga had the heart to tell me that. He don't see who I am, how fine I am, how pretty I am. He just gonna tell me he got other women. He ain't gonna lie to me. Then it's gonna be like, well, I ain't really with that, but they're curious. And see, what they don't realize is once you open that curiosity door, gotcha, bitch. No.
That's exactly. As soon as they say, like, here's what happened, right? Let's say something like, I don't know if that's for me, but I'm not for you, right? Then you go here. Well, how many you got?
Right. Right. Gotcha. Because then now, because hold on, I'm doing the live stream. So then what happens after that is their curiosity, because it's like, wow, he tells them that, and then they still get with him. They still do. Then they think they're gonna think he either got the rod of God or he got the money of God. That's what they're gonna think. They're gonna be like, this is what women I be listen. And if anybody follow my Car Chronicles, women I be trying to put y'all on game. I'm trying to help y'all because let me tell you what, we could listen as men. We can make a mistake and pick a bad woman. What I mean by bad woman, we can make a mistake and pick a woman and it don't work out. Ladies, you can't make that mistake. Let me take the glasses off. Let me look in the camera. Ladies, you can't make that mistake. This is a one-hitter quitter for you. So when you come into the truth and you learn that when you lay the next man you lay with, that's the man that you have to stay with. You should be vetting your ass off. You should be asking all the questions. You should be getting all your concerns out the way. You need to know his longevity because he may have the rod of God. But if he don't have the mentality of what you desire in a long-term relationship, like that song Reasons say, when it says, now after the love game has been played, and all the reasons were just a charade. Once you have that intercourse with that man and you fulfilled your sexual lust that you had of him, and then now the veil comes over you, the veil gets wiped away, you be like, he ain't the right height I wanted. He ain't got the right ambition I wanted. He ain't got this I wanted. All that I thought I was going to get, I'm not going to get. And then you begin to have a regret if you don't walk in with the right mind state. So ladies, my advice, red or blue pill, I'm giving you the best game I can ever give you. Make the nigga wait. You should wait. Now, if you set, then be set. Because once you accept that man's lifestyle, you cannot, I'm going to say this again. Once you accept that lifestyle, if he's honest, you can't say shit to him about another woman at all.
You got a guest that want to talk to you.
To me?
Yeah.
All right, bring him on the stage, man.
Tony, you're on the air with Cross the Line Radio. Captain Zaryak, ready to answer any questions you have.
Who's this?
Yeah, I need a breakdown of Deuteronomy.
Wait, hold on. To my Car Chronicles, to the gravel pit, and to the shotgunners. Y'all may not remember who this guy is. This is Tony, who the last time I checked had to pay $10 before he was entertained on Cross the Line Radio or on the Car Chronicles. He has to super. All you gotta do is mute your mic. So now to my shotgunners and the gravel pit, I'm gonna leave it up to y'all. If y'all say I can take Tony's questions, put a 5 in the chat. If y'all say he got a super chat that $10, put a 9 in the chat. So a 5 to take his question, a 9 not to. You see how they saying, oh yeah, they saying hell no in the chat because they remember you. So if we get enough 5s, I'll take your look at the 9.
That's crazy, chat. Come on, chat. Come on, chat.
That's a lot of 9s, yo.
Yo, run that back. Do different numbers.
Tony, you got to pay. Listen, I told Tony.
Damn,
The only way. Listen. The Shotgunners and the Gravel Pit have been the loyalest fan base we've had on YouTube, and I'm never going to dishonor them.
What's the
So if you want me to answer your question, you need to super chat. If you don't want to do the super chat, if you want a cash app, you got a super chat or cash app. That's the only way you're gonna get your. Are you gonna do that? Yes, are you gonna do that? Yes or no? Are you gonna do?
I'm taking you off the live.
I got a 5 right there.
Right where?
Are you listen? Do you see how many 9s is in the chat?
I got 1 5 though.
Do you?
Mercy.
You know? No, I'm not. No, I'm not showing you nothing. I'm not showing you anything. So I appreciate you trying to sneak in here and creep in unawares.
Sneak in here. I put my.
You can just hang out backstage until you meet the requirements.
You got to meet the requirements, man. Listen, while we got this brief interlude of Captain Tazaryak's great relationship advice, the phone lines are down. The company we use, Branded Bridge, that we use, they're having some type of maintenance issue, so the phone lines are down. So if you do want to join this show, I pinned the link, because I don't know if you want to do the same thing across the line. I pinned the link to the top. If you click that link, you can join in and talk to us through the link.
How do I pin it from?
So what you got to do is, right, so you see how I put the link in the chat? If you go at the top of the stream, you'll hit the drop down on across the line and you'll see view on YouTube and then view on vertical. Just click on both of them. And because you're logged in on your YouTube is crossed the line, you'll be able to hit the 3 dots and then say pin message.
Okay. See.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I've been dropping them periodically. Okay, so that's
yeah. We could still drop them in periodically, and the moderators we have will also drop them in periodically. So if y'all want to drop that in there for sure, you can do so. Okay. And we'll be straight from there. But that's how you do it. But ladies, like real talk, like real talk, I joke a lot. You know, the way I teach, I put a lot of humor in the teaching and stuff like that. But real talk, the cheating, like Kadazar made such a heavy point, and I like that Kadazar said and called that cheating because that's honest. And what I was going to also add, like women don't really know how to choose for the most part, and men are hunters and they take advantage of women that don't know how to choose. I'm just trying to tell you. And, you know, we're lions and wolves and you're just the prey. I don't care. I've seen the so-called smartest woman get dug in by a nigga that work at Wendy's. The smartest. Because you cannot outwit a man with game. I remember Richard Pryor said all a man need is 2 minutes. So when I ain't talking about intimacy, I'm talking about 2 minutes of your brain. And he got you. So just be wise, ladies. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. If the man is interested in you, make sure you ask a question. If you're interested in him. And here's another thing, ladies. Don't be afraid to approach the man you want. Especially like with social media, for example, like you might see a man on the internet, online. I don't know how y'all date today. Like I don't go outside. Like I don't really go outside like that. But I don't know how y'all date today. I saw this video. Let me see if I can share my screen. I'm gonna show you this. This is what women got to deal with. I made this post, I'm about to show you. I'm gonna share on my screen, and I said, if y'all wonder how I'm able to get more wives, I'm about to show you this post right here, Kadazar. Hold on, let me put this on the screen. Let me see if I can pause it. All right. Can I share my screen? You mind?
Please.
I'm gonna show y'all. Providers are somebody knocking on the door. So I'm gonna share this Instagram. Hold up. Instagram, share. All right, so I'm about to show you, right? This what women deal with. This is what women dealing with today. Y'all see this? This says video is now going viral for showing the reality of the club scene in 2026. Men rocking purses and standing on couches. I'm gonna play it. This what y'all suffering. I ain't gonna put the volume on for. Hey, Shalom. All right. Did you have a question or anything? No, you can chill because I know you come in to check the show out. You good? So you see this kind of this is what women have to deal with. So I know your dating lives are not what they used to be. So don't be afraid to shoot your shot. You see a brother that's interested in you, he don't know. He just going around this social world. Shoot your shot. Don't be afraid. That don't mean be stupid, but there's nothing wrong with shooting your shot. This has been the relationship section of Cross the Line Radio. If y'all need any more relationship advice, just put your question in the chat. We'll answer all your questions.
Did it say what
fix all your problems?
Was?
You said what?
Did it say what city that was?
Let me see if it says the city. It doesn't. No, it doesn't say the city. It just say they stand. I would gather it's probably Atlanta.
I was thinking that too. And I'm in Atlanta. Y'all got a lot of work to do.
Yep. So if y'all got any other questions that you need, of course you can always ask. Kadazai, did you have any well, we got the Passover coming up, right? We're about 30 days away.
Yeah, just about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anything you promoting before we get in any subjects or anything like that?
So I'm trying to get the app back on Android. I got brothers I reached out to that's supposed to be helping me beta test it. I need 12 beta testers. Only 3 of them signed in. If y'all want that app on Android, y'all got to put the work in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got an iPhone, so I'm cool now.
You even have an Android anymore?
Yeah, I got my Android. It's right here, man. Don't hate. It's still full. It still come out.
A beta tester.
Yo, just call me a tester. Don't call me beta nothing. Dude, you can call me a tester though.
I got an app tester. All right. So what you saying though?
I was saying, yo, the new Samsung came out with a built-in privacy protector.
Built in
Like the shit. Now I don't think I'm gonna get the phone, but it's built in where you can either have it on all the time or you can program it with your apps. So when you open up certain apps, it goes into privacy mode by default.
All right, so all the alpha testers that got Androids, email me at
alpha tester. There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Radio at
See, I'm the only one Kadazai they saying, so how do I alpha test? The way you alpha test, you got to Kadazai, give me a way to get in touch with you, man.
Hit Cross the Line Radio at gmail.com. Speaking of, there's a brother who called in from like Taiwan or something last week or the Philippines. You were supposed to email me, man. I'm trying to get you in touch with California, brother. I didn't see your email.
Yeah. And then also I see Golden Cup in the chat. Anybody that got, if you super chat, we would definitely answer any question you got. So you can super chat and we would definitely answer your question. It's easier to see the question when you super chat if you super chat. All right. Is there anything you was getting into today?
So, anybody who wants to join in, the phone lines are down for the evening, but you can join in on the live. So you could click the link like Jeffrey Simpson just did. I'm about to bring him on, and then we'll get into some of our topics. Dan, that boy snuggled up right now, bro. You sleepy?
Yeah, what the fuck? This ain't a date. This ain't a night. This ain't the Cross the Line date night, man. Calm down, Benny.
Boy, rubbing his feet right now. What's up, man?
I had to come on though, cause y'all be speaking some facts.
Okay, did you have a question or anything like that?
Nah, not really. I'll just be listening to everything you said, man. I just believe in all the stuff you be speaking, man. It seemed like you know a lot. Seemed like you studied your stuff, man. Did a lot of research, and I appreciate somebody speaking up for us, man. That's why I'm on here.
Oh, definitely, man. We appreciate it. Like we do it now. What I'm gonna ask you, right? Where you live at?
I'm in Ohio.
Okay, we got schools in Ohio. I can give you a number to call. That
Oh
way you
yeah,
can, yeah, because I don't know if you fried or nothing over
What,
there, but we can
what
get your
you speaking
mind right.
yeah, yeah. Hey, no, I'm with you, man, because it's just the things you talk about, man. I think it hit my algorithm because this is the same things I'll be looking at and listening to and be trying to tell my wife, you know,
Okay.
and so when I hear you speak, man, like, man, you don't understand how deep it is for me to hear you say the things you say, man, because I know it's true. I know the stuff you saying. You ain't making this stuff up. I don't believe. And that, like that young man came on the other day that you had to go off on, man.
Oh, with the adopted parents.
Yeah,
Kind.
yeah.
Yeah.
You
That's
know,
sad.
look, man,
That's because
I
if
got
I
a thing
could,
I've been thinking about, man.
what was you thinking about?
Okay, check this out. Today I'm into real estate. I buy real estate, right? And I'm an entrepreneur, and I'm actually working on a guy that's trying to sell a portfolio of like
Mm-hmm.
30 houses, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's an ex-detective, a white guy, and
Mm-hmm.
but he got a lot of houses all through the neighborhoods where black people at. And so we was
Mm-hmm.
talking about the portfolio today, and we was talking about how Columbus, Ohio, got investors coming to where I'm at in Ohio to build properties, and it made me mad because I'm like, why would they go out of town to get people to come and invest in our town when you got a lot of investors right here in Lima? And so I say it's the same concept that America runs with everybody in America. I say if you look at what's going on, they go to other countries and bring foreigners here to run America. The Chinese, the Indians, the Arabs, they in all our neighborhoods, but they don't give us the opportunity. The people that's here, the Americans. You know what I'm saying? And so I say the only reason they able to do this is because they keep us divided. And he asked me, he said, who you talking about they keep divided? I said they keep Americans divided. You see what I'm saying? By with the race baiting, with the black and the white, and
Right.
all this Christian and Jewish and all this crazy stuff. So they keep us divided and keep us working and struggling while they let foreigners come over here and take all our opportunities. It's the same way they doing here where I'm at.
That's a hell of an assessment because you kind of like making an excellent point because we always talk about that when we talk about racism
Yes.
and they say that we racist, but yet hey y'all making too much noise. Paratazar. Come on up. When we talk about racism in America, they call us racist, but yet when you look up crime, who created black crime, white crime, Hispanic crime, Chinese crime? Who created that? We didn't create that.
No.
Who created the term black on black crime? We didn't create that. Who created who's more on welfare than the other? We
Yeah.
didn't create that. America is created to divide the races. Because if you can show one race is more in poverty than the other, it gives people bragging rights. It gives people talking points. It gives people the ability to look down on others. If they can make one look more criminalistic than the other, then they can look down on you. They can say, well, we got to solve this problem. We got to do that. That's America runs on racism like Dunkin' Donuts. So what you're
Yes.
saying is heavy.
Yes. And so
Mm-hmm.
let me finish this thought. Look, so he's an ex detective, and now I'm working on the deal. This deal is $2 million, and the way
You
I
said
do
you
real
working
estate,
on a $2 million deal?
a $2 million deal.
Why you
Prop,
covered up under them covers?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
So I couldn't let him keep talking because this the problem with America. Everybody that's committing these crimes, we don't get a chance to talk to. None of these congressmen, these senators, the president, everybody get to do their thing without the public being able to confront them, publicly in front of everybody, you know. And so when I get a chance to talk to somebody that's not colored and that I feel like they voted for this administration, I'm gonna speak facts. And so what I told him was this. I said, it's crazy that you're an ex-detective. I said, now Phil, his name Phil Clayman. I say, Clayman, you gonna hate me after this. I say, I don't even care. You know, I gotta tell you the truth. I said, it's crazy that you're an ex-detective. I say, but I know you voted for a pedophile. I say, when you would lock up pedophiles, murderers, and drug dealers, but as an ex detective, I say, but you went and voted for the biggest criminal in America, and I know you did. And he
And
got
what he
mad and
said?
walked away and said, if I
Mm,
want to sell my properties, I'll give you a call.
that's crazy.
Yes.
Now, what did the person he voted for that's a pedophile? What did he do for him?
You know he ain't did nothing, man. And
No,
I
he
gave him the
did.
benefit.
I'm pretty sure. No, I'm saying like meaning like what were the policies or something that he felt?
No, no, you're right. I get what you're saying, but let me say this. I told him, I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I said, I get you bagging somebody that's your race, just like I would Obama. I say, but you know this man was a criminal and all the stuff he did. It don't matter what the policy is. If I'm a cop
It
and
does.
I stand
That's what
against
I'm saying.
criminals,
So
it don't matter what color he is. I'm not gonna vote for you as a president.
that's not how white people think, though. That's
Exactly.
not how politicians think. Politicians think, what benefit am I going to get from joining this person? That's how they think. They don't think
Absolutely.
like, see,
Absolutely.
you have, see, and this is the thing with black people and what black people don't realize. Black people really have a moral compass. Like, like you know how, like you said, you bring it up how he's a pedophile. We would talk about how people being homosexual. We're the only race that really has an issue with homosexuality. White people don't have that issue.
No,
When you see something,
all the way back in the Roman days. You're right. They had little boys and shit. Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, if you just take this time frame, like when it comes to homosexuality, we will vilify our celebrities, entertainers, basketball players when it comes to that type of activity. When a white person, male or female, is a homosexual or live that lifestyle, you don't see the drama. For all the Epstein file talk, who got arrested? Who's in jail? Who's
Can I speak on that,
investigated?
please?
Yeah.
Hey, what is your name, man? I'm sorry. What's your name?
Who, me?
Yeah, I mean, I follow you, but
Tazar,
I mean, what they call you?
my name is Captain. Well, my rank is Captain. My name is Tazar.
Okay, okay. Well, my name is Jeff. It's a pleasure to meet you and your partner.
Likewise.
You know, but look, man, I'm gonna be 1,000%, man. I get it that we all talk about all this stuff, and I love your content. I love that you go as far as the 1700s on them because I just got into it with a girl today about religion. You know, she trying to force Jesus, white Jesus, down my throat. And I'm like, nah, I don't believe in that shit. You know what I'm saying? I say, I know there's a God. I could clearly see that. I'm sitting high watching my daughter go from crawling to walking. I know there's a
Mm.
God. You know, so but the content you speak, man, I swear, man, it be on point with what I'm thinking, man. So this is one thing I gotta ask you. When we all talking about all the stuff, even you going all the way back on the religion, which I need that. I truly need what you speak. Why don't we all, with our brilliant minds, come up with a solution? Like we talk about all these issues, but
Did you hear
I ain't
what he
heard
just
not
asked,
one person
Katazai?
say a solution, how to solve this shit in America. I got a solution.
What's your solution?
First of all, the only way they able to do any of this shit they've been doing is because the first thing they do is divide us with race. And when I mean divide us, I'm
Okay, but
not
you
talking about.
talking about what they do. What I'm asking you is, what is your solution?
Oh, hold on. It's finna lead into that. I'm finna to. So when they divide us, they not dividing just anybody. They dividing Americans. Americans. So whether we black or white, they dividing us. So they keep the race
So you
card.
think black and white should be together?
I think blacks. I think it should be from the totem pole. Blacks first, Spanish second, Asians third, whites fourth, and we the
Okay,
real true
that's not
Americans.
a
Like
okay,
if
but
you
that's
went
not a
back six
solution though.
generations and your peoples was from America, then you probably American. I ain't talking about no people that was born just 10, 20 years ago. I'm talking
Okay,
about true Americans. Hold on,
okay.
hold on. So they got us divided. And so this is how they able to conquer us. It ain't the white people, because
Brother,
Trump.
you ain't gave a solution yet.
Hold on. Trump, Vivek Ramaswamy, and Elon Musk said the white people were too stupid to run America. So who doing all this? The fake Jews. So what I'm saying is this.
Brother,
This is
what's the
how
solution?
the solution is that we have to get Americans to stop being divided. And where would you start?
Okay,
Where
can
would
you
you
stop?
start? Huh?
If you could just stop talking for a second. That is not a solution. That is furthering our oppression.
Go ahead. How?
You said we have to be American. We have been American for 500 years.
Exactly.
It has not yet. I just need to be quiet. It hasn't done anything for black people. Joining this system hasn't done anything. ICBK since 1969 has offered a solution. And that's obeying God and keeping the commandments. You trying to fit in a space where we at the bottom. You don't even have a voice in American politics. No black person has a voice in American politics, but you can have a voice on your street. You can have a voice in your community. You can have a voice in your family. If you out there, do you do any drugs? I'm asking
Yep.
you personally.
Yep. I'll smoke weed. Yep. That's about it.
Yeah, you the fucking problem.
Why?
Because that drug that you get, who provides that drug?
Shit, I grow it in my backyard. We're allowed to grow it.
Yeah, you're allowed to grow it. So you allow. This is fucking diabolical. Do you sell it
Hell
too, or
yeah.
you just smoke it for yourself?
Yeah. I stay blow. I'm
So
blowing now.
you blow it out now. You encourage that with everybody that should all be able to get high, right?
Nah, I don't encourage it. I'll just do that for me.
You do encourage it. You grow
No,
it.
I don't.
You do
That's
encourage
crazy.
it. You grow it. So how can we be high and fight? How
I'm
can
gonna
we be
tell you. You
high
didn't let me
and
finish.
have you? Because you did a whole. You said a whole bunch of nothing.
Hold on. Let me
Drug,
finish first.
no,
Finish my
all
thought.
drug addicts could do is be a drug addict and get high and say, "We at the totem pole. Blacks first,
Exactly.
Latino,
Because it was blacks
whites."
here
You
before the
can,
other one.
you can never implement that plan because you too busy getting high.
But look, I'm running for president in 3 years. So I'm
Who's
gonna
your
tell you what
army?
I'm gonna do.
Who's,
I'm gonna go
who's
out
your
west.
army? And this nigga said he got a $2 million deal. I don't believe none of that shit.
Okay, I can tell you what I'm
What's
doing.
your army? What's your army or military? What's your structure
I'm
that you
finna
building?
tell you if you let me.
Yeah, just don't be long-winded. Get straight to it.
Oh man. First of all, the deal is a 28
I don't want to
portfolio.
ask you about the deal. What's your
Oh, okay.
structure?
I thought you wanted to know about that since you
I
said I
don't.
was
I
lying.
want to know about your structure to build what you're saying you building.
First of all, we got to get people on board, man. This is what you got to
What is
understand.
your structure?
Oh
Where's
my
your
God.
people that you have on board?
Listen.
Hey,
I'm
who
telling you
put
what
that
I'm
up on the
gonna do.
screen, man? I can't see this nigga. Wait,
You can't see me?
what's your structure, man? I mean, where's it at?
Is you gonna let me talk?
Yeah, get to it.
Damn. Look, man, listen, I'm with you, brother. I get it. I understand. My theory is
I
to
didn't
bring
ask you your
Americans
theory.
together. That's
Listen, man.
obviously
This is
not
the
your
problem.
theory.
This is the problem I have with weed heads and drug addicts and junkies. You are an absolute junkie. I keep asking, like, if you say, "Cat, where's your structure?" I have headquarters here in Harlem. We got a school in Philadelphia. We got a school in Texas, school in Chicago. We go out into our communities. We wake up blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. We give them law, statute, commandments. We give them order. That's a structure. Where's your structure?
And what the schools provide?
Where's your structure?
What do the schools provide?
Where is your structure?
What you mean, where is it?
Let me ask you a question. What's 5 plus 5?
Come on, man. Stop it.
Man, get your stupid ass out of here, man. That nigga, all he want to do is go in the backyard and smoke weed. That's about as far and smoke. I got a $2 million deal. Ooh. Come on, Kadazar. What was I supposed to do with that, Kadazar? And then this brother got a wife beat on. You can't put a full shirt on, brother? I don't want to see your fucking pecs and shrugs and shit.
Yeah, the
Come
first
on, man. Like, come on, brother. Like, that's what I love about UPK. You ain't never gonna see me on the internet and my wife beat her. And if I did it, my wife increase would go further through the room. Come on, put a shirt on, brother. Come on, man. Come on, brother. At least, and brother, I appreciate you having a sense of humor about it. I don't mean to be offensive, but come on, man. I don't want to see you with. I don't want to see all of the shrugs. Okay, you did a couple shrugs and shit. It's all right. Yeah, and he started off with the hoodie. It's on you, Ashar. It's on you, brother. I just didn't want to talk to you with the wife beat on, man. Salakia. You there, brother? Ashar? Kadazadi, was you gonna say something?
Nah, we too
Okay, no sweat. I don't want you to say you ain't let me down, man.
Listen, I'm here in spirit right now.
What up, guys?
Shadow, man, you got a question or a comment?
Get the super chat question too. We gotta make sure we get that.
Salakia, Cap.
Appreciate that, brother.
I'm studying with UPK in Louisville, Kentucky, Lexington, Kentucky. I think I'm in my second month now.
That's what's up. You from the Car Chronicles?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Listen, I like when I see brothers took the number and did something with it, man. Congratulations, brother. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
That's why you was able to take that correction, because you a soldier now. You know, you'd have been smoking weed. If you'd have been that cat smoking weed, that nigga called the live stream in the bed. That nigga was in the bed. That nigga was in the bed like, hey, what's up, man? Let me talk to y'all for a little bit. Go ahead, brother. You got a question or comment?
No, I just want to make a comment that I do music too as well. I've been studying with Gabar, and I forgot his name, his Hebrew name, but he's in Louisville, Kentucky. I forgot his name. But Gabar, he's in Lexington with me, and we just, we all be doing the live together and stuff like that. And I'm trying to be UPK, and I've been, doing the live streams, and checking in every Wednesday, with my elder and stuff like that. So I've been doing what I'm supposed to do. But I just wanted to let you know that I do music too. You know what I'm saying? So have a look out for me when I do my music.
Oh, definitely. Listen, when it comes to music, you really should be talking to Kadazar, because as you grow in this truth, become an officer and everything like that, your music can get on the app. So Kadazar is the brother you want to be talking to.
I'm gonna tell you, like I tell every brother I've ever talked to, man. I don't make music with troopers, so you got to pass your officer's test.
I said when they get there, man. I said when they get there.
We agree.
Yeah, we agree.
I don't never want to disagree with my brother.
I'm gonna get there. I'm serious about this. I'm gonna get there. But I just want to let you know that I do music as well. And when I do become a soldier, and I do become elevated in troops and elevated in the camp or the school, that I will be, one beats and stuff like that. And I'm still looking for my fringes. I'm still trying to get my fringes and stuff like that. Because I took some.
For the fringes on Facebook, for your fringes, contact either Hazahab or Yatazar if you want to get your fringes. Yep, and they'll get your fringes.
My elder in Louisville, he said, "There's a brother."
The officer in Louisville. We don't use terms like elder. You learn it. We don't say elder like that. You'll just say the officer in Louisville.
Okay. Okay. Well, the officer in Louisville, we supposed to connect and stuff like that, so I can get my fringes. I took my titties off. I was wearing titties.
Yeah, you was wearing titties. Listen, man. The boy stopped wearing the titties, man. Thank God he wasn't wearing them clip-on fringes, man. Good job, brother. Good job. Good job.
But I just want to let y'all know I don't got no question or anything like that.
Thank you.
I just want to let you know that I do music and stuff like that too. And I thank you, Tawada, for everything you've done for me.
Most high in Christ.
And Tawada for the numbers.
Damn right. Let's keep it pushing, all right, Out?
All right, shalom, King.
All right, shalom. Shalom. Look, he even know we don't say king. Good job, brother. Shalom. Socio-political. All right. Hey, before we bring up Jamie, I just want to announce the Midwest Monster of Mayhem, Captain Marvel Quad. with the Round Table of Truth, Cross the Line Radio with myself and Captain Kadazar, Kazak Ahmad. Down for the week of the Passover, we'll be having a trifecta banging ass radio show. If you're in the Houston area, you want to come and check us out. We're gonna be doing it. I think, are we doing it at the spot? Are we doing it at the ranch area, or are we doing it at the school?
I believe I'll double check.
Okay, but yeah, if you're in the area, you want to check that show. That show gonna be dope. That show gonna be fire. You know, when we get together, when these captains get together, it's gonna be amazing. So I just wanted to let you know that's what we're gonna be doing. James, what's up, James?
Man, what's good? How you doing, man?
Tyrone showed his face, man. I ain't never. This is a black. No, I'm sorry. I'm just joking. Tyrone showed his face. It's gonna be interesting to see this. Black. He don't look like how he sound. I gotta ask him. I gotta see his. I got a question I want to ask Tyrone when he come up next. What's up, Jamie?
Man, how you doing, man?
I'm good to go. You got a question or comment?
Yeah, I wanted to know about in Revelation where it talks about all kindreds and nations.
All right, can you give me some?
What does it mean so that way I can have more clarity on what's going on? Because I be hearing your teachings and everything, but then certain stuff in the Bible kind of be like, so I know you know more than I do. So before I contradict,
I want you to go to two scriptures before we go to Revelation, so you can understand, right? I want you to go to Genesis 35 and 10. You're going to go to Genesis 2. The two scriptures you're going to go to first is Genesis 35 and 10 and Genesis 48 and I think it's 18. But go to Genesis 35 and 10 first.
All right, I got 10, but I'm reading from English Standard Version.
No, you're not. You ain't going to read that shit. You ain't got no King James Version? You're not reading that on the Cross the Line radio show. Do you got the King James? You ain't got the King James Version?
On my phone, I do. I don't know if it's going to exit out the live or not.
All right, then I'll read it. You can, if you want to follow along with that, that's fine, but I'll read it instead. All right. This is Genesis 35 and 10. It says, and God said unto him, thy name is Jacob, thy name shall not be called any more Jacob, but Israel shall be thy name. And he called his name Israel. This is when the Lord is giving Jacob his blessing, changing his name first. Verse 11 says, and God said unto him, I am God Almighty, be fruitful and multiply. A nation and a company of nations shall be of thee, and kings shall come out of thy loins. So was it prophesied for Jacob to be one nation or a multitude or a company of nations?
You asking?
I'm asking.
Yeah, he said that he wanted to be a company and a multitude.
So a company is a multitude of nations. It's not just talking about one. So Genesis is, so what it's saying to Jacob, this is what he's going to be in the latter end. In the latter end, he'll be a multitude of nations. That's important.
Okay.
Now I want you to go to Genesis 48, verse 19.
All right, 48
and 19. Now, for context, this is when Joseph's sons is getting blessed by Jacob. And so verse 19, it says, and his father refused because Joseph wanted the oldest son Manasseh to get the blessing, but Jacob said, Ephraim is getting the blessing. And this is what he said. He said, and his father refused and said, I know it, my son, I know it. He shall become a people, and he shall also be great. But truly his younger brother shall be greater than he, and his seed shall become a multitude of nations. He was talking about the tribe of Ephraim, that one tribe was prophesied to also become a multitude of nations. That's important. So now we see 2 points of scripture where it's prophetically saying that the nation of Israel is going to be a company and multitude of nations, and the tribe of Ephraim is going to be a company and multitude of nations. So when we go to Revelations, the scripture that you have in question, was yours Revelation 7 and 9?
Yes, it was. That's
okay,
exactly
got you. So in the same book of Revelation 7 and 9, we're going to also do Revelations 5 and 9. So we're going to do Revelations 5 and 9 and Revelation 7 and 9. And kind of like, you can chime in whenever you want. It's up to you. Um,
Man, you done predicted what scripture he gonna go to before he said you locked in right now, man.
that's right. So in Revelation 7, I'm gonna read both 7 and 9 and 5 and 9. So 7 and 9 says, and after this I behold a great multitude which no man could number, of all nations, kindreds, tongues, people, and stood before the throne, before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands. And then Revelations 5 and 9 says, and they sung a new song, saying, Thou art worthy to take the book, to open the seals thereof, for thou wast slain and hast redeemed us to God by the blood out of every kindred, tongue, people, and nation. So now the 12 tribes of Israel are scattered. We're scattered into Americas, Africas, Europes, Australias, Asia. We're scattered everywhere. So when it says redeemed us out of every nation, it's because we're going to come out of those nations. So you might be in Europe and he's going to redeem you up out of Europe. You might be in Africa. He's going to take you up out of Africa. So you may call yourself by some funky African city because that's where you was born. That's where you got citizen. But you're an Israelite in that city. Like Paul, for example. Was Paul an Israelite?
I believe so. I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, don't sweat. Shout out to my good brother Roe. Roe, man, I'm gonna start calling you out for not using that beat cut that I made for you. I'm gonna start calling you out.
Oh no.
Oh, okay, my bad. Okay.
I'm shopping it.
Oh, okay, there you go. Shop the beat. Yeah, Roe, man. You're supposed to. I'm promoting Roe's music. He ain't used the shit yet. But anyway, so Paul was an Israelite. Paul was an Israelite from the tribe of Benjamin, but he also was a Roman because he was from the city of Tarsus. So he can be a Roman citizen and he can be an Israelite. Like I'm an Israelite and I'm American because I have American citizenship. This is where I was born. So Revelation 7 and 9, you've already told me to chill now. Revelation 7 and 9 and 5 and 9 is not encompassing other nations. It's just emphasizing the theme of the Bible. We was all scattered across the four corners, and now he's bringing us back.
Right, yeah. I get what you're saying now. Like, yeah. I want to say like he almost like I want to say like he bragging about it, like I done gathered them back type of thing. Like I done got it.
He's bringing the fulfillment of it. What John the Revelator is seeing in Revelation 7 and Revelation 5 is the fulfillment of the prophecies of him gathering his elect, gathering the children of Israel back together. That's what it's talking about.
Yeah, I said it wrong. I'm, you know what I'm saying, but I'm just.
Listen, we black. I understood exactly what you meant when you said it. Yeah, we black. This is a black man's book. This is a black man's God. So I understood exactly what you meant when you said it.
Yeah, heard that for sure. I appreciate that.
No sweat, brother.
Man, I've been looking at y'all videos and everything, bro. I really appreciate what y'all got going on, bro. Cause me being a lost brother, bro, and running into this, man, I really appreciate it, man.
Where do you live at?
I live in Louisiana.
I can give you a number. You can be found, nigga. We fine. We the lost and found. We the real. What's that? Not the we ain't the pet company. What's that pet people they be bringing them to the where they bring them to in the dogs with the lost and found? With the ASPCA? Yeah, we better than the ASPCA. We find a lot of lost niggas. So you let me know. I can give you a number to call for Louisiana, all right?
Yeah, it's close around, is it close around Baton Rouge, Gonzales?
You gonna call a number. He's in the chat right now. You gonna call a number and when you call, you either call and you make sure you text and say Captain Tazaryak said to give you the number. So you let me know when you're ready to take the number.
I'm ready right now.
504.
All right, 504.
516.
516.
9455.
9455. All right, I'm gonna send it a text and let them know that you gave it to me and go from there with it.
Yep, definitely do that. I appreciate it. All right.
I'm trying to think of another question I might have, man. That I've been pursuing with.
While you thinking about that question, I want to plug a good sister of mine. I have this book here. It's called It's called Affirmations. This is a book. This is a book written, created, and started by a sister named Nakia or Adia, depending on how you know her. If you know her by a Hebrew name, it's Adia. If you know her by her name that might go on Clubhouse, it's Nakia. And she created this Alpha-Masons activity book. This Alpha-Masons activity book, as you can see, it starts off already good. It got the children on the front. This is a children's book or children's activity book to build, to grow, kind, sound, brave, learn, color, do all of that. And when you open up the book, there's different pages on there of learning and growing. Now I'm just skimming through here. I think I got a couple more of these for my children, but this is a book that's available. I'm about to get the link. I meant to text her to give me the link so I could put it in the chat. But this is definitely designed to stimulate your young children's mind. Like right here it says, and what I like here, it says, my Father sends his angels near to guard my heart away from fear. I don't have to be afraid. In God's peace, I'm safely laid. That's fire for a young child to be able to see. And that's the age. Let me see if she got something for the bees. No, I don't see nothing. I'm trying to see if she got something else or she hating. I'm just joking, y'all. And so you see she has different puzzles in there. So she has a lot in there. So if you want to get this book, you can go to alphamasons.org. The website is alphamasons.org. I'm going to put it in the chat, but this is a book that she created. You ready, brother?
Yeah. It's just a quick little question, bro. That might be a stupid question, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No such thing as a stupid question, brother.
Well, the Joseph that's in Genesis, that ain't the same Joseph that was Mary and in the birth of Jesus Christ.
No, okay. That's a different Joseph. That's a different one. Mm-hmm. Different time period altogether. But like anything, when someone is famous, you name people after somebody famous. So Joseph being one of the patriarchs, that's why you'll see his name was Joseph.
Okay. Yeah, because I've been going through the Bible. I haven't even read the whole Bible before. I just be going like skimming through it and just doing certain studies. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm gonna tell you something what I learned, because I'm somebody that read the Bible, right? And you never read the Bible, and me reading the Bible before I came into the truth. You know what we both are? Unlearned until somebody taught us. Because even though you didn't read the Bible, the advantage that I'm supposed to have is that I read the Bible. But I read that Bible about 4 or 5 times, and when I came to ISUBK, I found out I didn't know nothing of the Bible until they taught me. So don't feel short. Yeah, don't feel short. It's almost a blessing. You have an advantage that I didn't have. The advantage you have is there ain't much that you got to pour out to receive the truth. I had to pour out a lot. I had to pour out all the lies of the Bible that I was indoctrinated with so that I can learn the truth. So don't feel short about that because you never read the Bible, because you can get taught now.
Yeah, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, I got that number, man. I'm about to send it a text, bro. I appreciate you.
Hey, no sweat.
For your time, brother.
All right, brother. Take it easy.
All
right. You can bring up Tyrone. Tyrone, you got to put your face back up on the screen, man. We need to see this mug that then created 1 million. Well, I want to ask my question when you turn the camera on. Come on, put this nigga up on the screen. Now I need to hear you talk so I can make sure it's the same voice.
Yeah, it'd be me, bro.
All right, now I got a question for you. This is a non-biblical question. This is what the world wants to know. This is what everybody on the YouTube world wants to know. How do you create all of these email accounts in such a short time?
Let me answer that biblically for you. You all built y'all walls with untempered mortar. Y'all the same guys to go on our streets. Willfully teach whatever you want. But when I come around, you block. Matthew 7:12 says, therefore, whatsoever ye have men do unto you, you do also unto them. For this is the law and the prophets. I am that I am, Tazariah.
Brother, but you're not telling me how you create it.
You think you got followers, bro? Do you know how many people know me, bro?
So you're saying they have accounts that they just give you? Because like what I'm saying is we block you and 3 minutes or less, you right back with another account. Like is you unlogging out of your phone, logging into the new account? Do you have a million accounts on your Android. Like, we want to know how you do this so fast.
You ever read Psalm 144? Teach my fingers to fight and my hands to war.
I get that part, but what is the like? Listen, give us. We want to know the cheat code. What is, like? Do you know Google? Like,
No,
like we stop, bro. I just saw you throwing me up. We want to know the cheat code of how you create this so fast. That's all we want to know.
some people good at what they do. I'm great at what I do.
Okay, so that's why we asking you. What's the cheat?
For me to master Tazari, I can teach you how to do, bro. Go to your profile, match where it say account. Put you another profile in them. I deal with this from every account. Every guy to teach you all.
Right. So quick question. How many accounts you think you done created?
Enough for me and you to be having this conversation right now.
Well, you clicked. Well, I guess, man. I guess. Damn, his account is in the scriptures. Well, what's your question today? I mean, he just said he got a team that just creating multitude accounts. Can you turn the light on? Can you turn the light on, brother?
It's simple. All I gotta do is, as soon as you block me, I'm gonna match my profile. I'm gonna match where it say account, and I'm just gonna do another account. I just do it to just be playing because it only proves one thing, bro. I gotta be a
Can you turn the light on?
Nah. You know, come on, show my face like that, cause some people might have to see me. Yeah.
Oh, you ain't got no warrants, do you? You know, there's this cat named Yaju. He owe like 40,000 in child support. You ain't like that, is you?
No, man. When child support came to talk to me, I went down and told him call it mama.
I don't even know what the fuck you said.
My question is you gonna make good on Revelation 11 and 8?
What Revelation 11 and 8? Well, what does Revelation 11 and 8 say? And I'm mad that Kadazai's leaving me on an island and all this shit. But what is Revelation? What does Revelations 11 and 8 say? What does that say?
Do you ever recall saying Revelation 11 and 8 when it talk about Egypt and Sodom that it doesn't mean Jerusalem?
Oh, you say it is Jerusalem?
The Bible says it.
Where it say it?
Important, bro. Like I do this right here.
Concordance. You do that right here because you get the concordance. What word am I looking up in the concordance?
If you pull up Egypt and Sodom, it's gonna specifically tell you that it means Jerusalem. Go to Blue Letter Bible right now. Go to Revelation 11:8. Type on Egypt and type on Sodom. So now you're gonna make good on what you say that don't mean.
Yeah, I am gonna disagree with you. But my question to you is, like when you say that, right? I don't need Revelations to know that it could say that, because if I go to Jeremiah, I think it's 23 and it might be 14 or 15. Let me see, I'm trying to find this. Yeah, Jeremiah 23 and 14, it says, I've seen also in the prophets of Jerusalem a horrible thing. They commit adultery, walk in lies, they are all of them unto me as Sodom, and the inhabitants as of Gomorrah. But in Revelations 11 and 8, when it says, and their bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified. And they of the people and kindreds and tongues and nations shall see their dead bodies 3 days and a half, and shall not suffer their bodies to be put in the grave. So how do you tie all of this in together?
Simply because in the word Egypt, it's a metaphor for Jerusalem. For the Jews persecuting the Christ.
I think the metaphor is different though. So you think the metaphor is Jerusalem? No, I'm trying to give you just a premise. No, just trying to give you a premise. So you think the metaphor is Jerusalem? I think the metaphor is America. I think Egypt is symbolizing of bondage. That's what I believe. So what I'm saying is, how do you tie that for? Egypt.
You saying that for Egypt?
Yes.
But if you go to Blue Letter Bible right now, Tazara, and you type on Sodom, it's going to specifically say this right here. Metaphor, Jerusalem, Revelation 11 and 8.
Right, but that's somebody's interpretation. So like, yeah, the Blue Letter Bible is a good source reference sometimes, but as far as understanding what the prophecies is talking about, I wouldn't take the Blue Letter and what they say. So
But
Egypt in Deuteronomy 28 and 6, for example, in Deuteronomy 28 and 68, when it says, "Ye shall go into Egypt again," you're familiar with that, right?
yeah, and when you get to that particular verse,
Where's that location?
back into Egypt again with ships,
Yes.
it's in America. Bro, listen, like I'm telling you, I'm glad you went to that particular verse because that's one of the ones that y'all got.
I mean,
That's one of the ones that y'all really just
no. So that ain't even about screwing up. We agree, no matter how we break it down, you agree that the Egypt in Deuteronomy 28 and 68 is America. That's where the dead bodies are in America. So when I look at it, Revelations,
real dead bodies to Zaryak, it's his dead body. What if I tell you that dude that is talking about is talking to you?
when it say bodies, it says dead bodies, not singular, but
go
plural.
look at the word there and see what the meaning of the word. Bro, listen, this is what you got to take in consideration, bro. I ain't gonna take up all your time. I'm real brief with what I do. The Bible was written in the 1500s. The conversation, the lingo has changed. Like if we told somebody back then, bro, it's cold as hell, they'll probably think we was crazy. The Bible is allegorical, metaphorical, and figuratively written, more than literal than you all make it. Y'all make it our practical knowledge. Bro, I'm sitting in the house with people, gonna stamp who I am. You understand me?
But this ain't that. This is about Egypt, Sodom, Gomorrah, and you just agreed that 28 and 68 is talking about the transatlantic slave trade, which is where we are.
I didn't agree to that. That's what you all say.
I asked you, where is Egypt in that verse? You said that's talking about America. You just said that. Hold on 1 second. Maybe I misheard you. To Kadazai, you listening? Maybe am I mistaken?
Yeah, you mistaken. I'm like, I said America, and the reason why I do say America is simply because y'all, when they say whip ships, that means people on boats is going to come into us and slave us again. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. Why you think y'all had
is the Egypt in Deuteronomy 28 and 68 in reference to America or not?
The bondage. They were sinners in bondage again.
It said, you will be brought into Egypt again with ships.
Yeah, some men on ships came in and put us in bondage.
That word Egypt, which is in bondage, is in reference to this American slavery, right?
Yeah, people came over here on ships and put us in bondage in our own land.
Revelations 11 and 8, when it says that spiritually called Egypt, the Egypt is for bondage. So the same bondage in Egypt is the same bondage that Revelations 11 is talking about and Deuteronomy 28 is talking about.
Whoa.
So it's not talking about Jerusalem. So I disagree with that.
Okay, Egypt in that particular verse is a metaphor. Jerusalem for the Jews persecuting the Christ as follows. And so it will lead to be likened to
the white man too much. I trust the Lord.
Bruh, I tell you what you can do, Cesario. You can trust it when I expose who really the 666 and the Commander General of your home, Nero Caesar.
Put him in timeout. Tyrone, you timeout.
Yeah, we got to put you on timeout. They paid for it. I'm sorry. Tyrone, if you don't know, I'm pretty sure you watched the show enough. When they pay to put you on timeout, we got to put you on timeout, brother. I'm sorry. That timeout is $10, $1 a minute. You're on timeout for 10 minutes. Salakia. Hey, Derek, if you could just bear with us a second, right? There's a person that put in a super chat. They have paid. Thank you, Kadazai. It says, you want to take this one, Kadazai? Because Kadazai been over there chilling, man. Left me out here on the island, man.
I believe in you. It says, commanded to love your enemies, to do good, to pray for those who persecute you. So why do ISUPK hate the Edomites, enemies who persecute, and therefore break the command of Christ? Because everything has a context. You know what I'm saying?
I know, sir, brother. Lord be with you.
So when it talked about the enemies, it was talking about they of.
I'll send you the number for that. I know who that.
It was talking about
I'm sorry.
they of your own people. It was not talking about another nation who's an enemy. This is why David didn't just pray for Goliath, the uncircumcised Philistine, but rather he bust him upside the head with a rock and then decapitated him with his own sword, because he didn't just pray for his enemies. You know what I'm saying? So you have to realize that the enemies are they of your own household. This is what it said in Matthew's, the 10th chapter. Those are the foes and the enemies, your people. The enemies of the other nations is different. There's a difference between how you treat your brothers and sisters and how you treat other nations.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. All right. Now there we go, my man Derek Ford. You there, Derek?
Yeah, I'm here. I have a phone on mute, but I
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, shalom, captains. How y'all doing?
Good to go.
Yeah, man. I was watching. I think it was Candace Owens made a comment. She was like, "Black people gonna save America." I'm like, no, we're not saving America. We finna sit back and watch Esau tear this place up. Now they fighting them on each other. When Mr. Junior Hanna, Junior Hanna was bringing out about the interview with, I think, Tucker Carlson, and he was asking the other Jewish dude to prove it, like they doing that and stuff like that. And that's all you've been seeing. And I'm like, for us, we shouldn't even take no sides. Just let them. We just sit back and just watch them just tear America to pieces and send their children off the war and everything. I'm like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
No, you absolutely right, and that's the problem with us. We think like we have such a white mentality that we think we're going to choose the side that we think is going to benefit us, not knowing that there ain't a side that's going to benefit us. Like as we see them having civil war right now, we should just be letting them destroy themselves. This would be the perfect time to go to Goshen. This would be the perfect time to be in isolation and not join them. But you're gonna have people, you're gonna have leadership that's gonna say, no, this is the time to pick a side. If we go with this one, we'd be better off. Like they make it seem like Trump with this ICE thing is so abominable. But I'm seeing so many videos of Barack Obama and how he was talking about getting rid of them illegals and hiring more ICE agents. The only difference between Trump and Obama is Obama was black skin, Trump is white, and Trump was more like the difference between Democrats and Republicans. Democrats are gonna coddle you to destroy you. Republicans are just gonna do it up front. They're not gonna coddle. They're just gonna say, "Hey, this is what we're doing," and that's that. That's the only difference. And so we really shouldn't pick no side.
Right. So the Republicans more than like the Southern Edomite. That's Edomite in the South. He gonna call you a nigga right off. And and Democrat like this, Edomite of North give you a job and think y'all friend, but when he go home, he talks shit about you. I mean, he talks about you. I don't mean to curse on here.
No, you good.
But yeah, man. Yeah, I'm sitting back and I'm just watching, and that internet is so diabolical against them because every time I look on there, Esau just talking about the Jewish white man Esau, how he just talking about America, how they use America, how the America ain't nothing, they stupid. I mean, just going off. And then he had the other Edomite. He went up, I think it was some part of upstate New York, where it's like a Jersey or something, like it's a whole Jewish like town and everything.
That's Tyler Oliveira. Like, yeah, I told Tyler Oliveira. Yeah. Ever since he came and interviewed us, the real Jews, he been on them fake Jews' ass. Like he been exposing them across the board. Like he really punishing them right now.
And how everything going with this internet and how everything, because you know when you watch main TV, like the main news, you really don't see what's really going on. But the internet, oh man, the internet put everything out there. And you can tell they be watching Black Watch, bro. They be watching Cross the Line Radio. They be, and then on top of that, you and Contesai, y'all do interviews outside of the community where people have worldwide platforms. Them Edomites got worldwide platforms. Oh man, I'll be like, okay. And then they paying attention. That's why that man questioning, man. He said, well, then let's just do a DNA test. Let's see.
Right.
And that man know he ain't finna do no DNA test. They talk about the DNA, so he wasn't gonna do it because he know. Like, what he tell it to? He's like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. What are you saying? The DNA in the land, this and that. Like, nah, we're not gonna do that. Man, that's all I had, man. Y'all keep the good work. I really just got out of work and I was trying to catch y'all before y'all closed down. So I kind of got like one more thing. I kind of got like the back end where you and the guy from Louisiana, he was talking about y'all used to read the Bible. I used to read it too, but by me, used to go to church. In church, you know, they teach you to read the Bible in third person.
In third person. That's crazy work, yo.
I mean, what I'm saying though, because when you go to church, you know, you ask the pastor or your mom or somebody go to church, like what happened to the people in the Bible? You know what I'm saying? This and that. They're like, people a long time ago. All thing you need to do is read it and get like the good parts out of it. You know, when people repented and like God changed their life around and stuff like that. Never in first person be like, okay, the person that you reading about, the Israelites, them your blood relatives. So what you reading is about you and your family. Never that is always in third person. Like these some people no related to you. It's just like reading a normal book that you like a magazine you'll pick up at the doctor's office or something. I'm like, man. But I so thank the Most High for y'all fellas, man, and I'm gonna continue to watch the rest of it. I just got out, man. I'm gonna try to catch it to all the way out. Appreciate it. Shalom. Shalom. Thank y'all.
Hey, no sweat. Shalom, brother.
So, while Captain Zark plays in his phone, I'm gonna add this to the screen real quick. And
his phone is fucking crazy. I just want to say that.
And I just want y'all to know we got some stuff happening with Tribe Vibes. We're gonna be on the Android app soon, but I just want y'all to hear some. Damn.
What happened?
Uh-oh. I don't know if y'all supposed to hear this.
Yeah, we supposed to hear this shit, man. Come on with it. Stop playing. Yeah, there you go.
He ain't have what it take, we just let him fake it. Now he live, giving out his dying declaration. Seen this once too many times, them niggas never make it. This situation ain't that big, but I'ma escalate it. We ain't buying on them lies, you selling desperately. They should've told you having heart, soul separately. Look, state your registry, never mind, cause we gon' get your name to whoever we got next in line. Look, and I got bars, it's like scared straight. He don't even look the same, he got a scared face. Look, it's a shame we watch everybody fall around you. It's a one West world, it don't revolve around you. I'm even mad I even had to put this chalk around you. Think you a shark because them little niggas jaws around you. And if you do, I'ma kill a whale.
Hey, bring it back, Kadazar. Bring that back.
Will kill yourself.
Bring that back. Damn, I need that shit. That's good. I'm playing that tomorrow in the Car Chronicles. I'm telling you, I need that.
He ain't have what it take, we just let him fake it. Now he live, giving out his dying declaration. Seen this once too many times, them niggas never make it. This situation ain't that big, but I'ma escalate it. We ain't buying on them lies, you selling desperately. They should've told you having heart, soul separately. Look, state your registry, never mind, cause we gon' get your name to whoever we got next in line. Look, and I got bars, it's like scared straight. He don't even look the same, he got a scared face. Look, it's a shame we watch everybody fall around you. It's a one West world, it don't revolve around you. I'm even mad I even had to put this chalk around you. Think you a shark because them little niggas jaws around you. And if you do, I'ma kill a whale. You go against the brotherhood, might as well kill yourself. Judas, and rap about them souvenirs don't make you a shooter. If it's fuck me, then it's fuck you too, the feeling's mutual. Real nigga university, you ain't a student. If the general ain't authorizing, then he ain't a...
So that's all y'all getting?
That's it.
Damn. So just so y'all know, yeah, I produced that joint. You know what I'm saying?
I was just about to ask you that.
Me and Natazab is on it. Yeah, I put my hands on that one, Cat.
Yeah, how you listen, man? Hold on, we need a breakdown. Like how you came up because that's guitar, right?
So I found the sample. I stripped it of everything but the bass line, built the drums into it, and then I started chopping up the vocals.
Damn, this nigga's a real life engineer, yo.
Most time could I be doing stuff.
That shit was fucking fire.
So yeah, I got a verse and a hook on there. It's gonna be that's
I might have to come out of retirement and spit on that.
all because the skin I'm in.
Yep, I got better. Yeah, y'all had me drink the nastiest white liquor ever. Yeah, Cap, do this chorus.
I was like,
That'd be fun.
give him some liquor. We go get him.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, I think that was Knox Moonshine we was drinking.
I don't know what that shit was, but it wasn't good. It wasn't good. Don't ever give that to me again. If y'all love me as a brother, don't give that shit to me again.
So yeah, so this is some stuff that's gonna be dropping on Tribe Vibes. Also, Captain McCod is on Tribe Vibes. 144 the Rebel. The Red Letter is only streaming on Tribe Vibes. So yeah, man.
Yeah, what you mean Red Letter? Akkad's album?
Yup.
It's on track. So when you say you talk about like back the fuck up off me,
All that. It's on the app.
Listen, I'm telling you, listen, man, if y'all ain't got that Tribe Vibes app is like smack URL where all the songs you could think of is just right on the app. Old songs, the new songs, everybody's songs. You got my brother Shaw. You got Shaw on there too?
Man, Shaw, we just added his last tape on there too. It's called is something. I think it's Never Backwards. I Ain't Going Backwards.
Yeah, that shit was dope. That shit was fire. Do we have any other questions in the chat? If y'all got, I'm sorry.
So let me see. We got a couple of other joints that came in. Drop City said was good.
Yeah, I gotta send Drop City the number for he wanted the number for Dominican Republic. I think that's
Samurai
Kapash, right?
I don't know what he's talking about. I believe that is you know what I'm saying?
Captain Kapash, right?
Y'all, you're gonna have to talk to Captain Kapash about that one.
Yeah, I'll just give him the number.
And then Jimmy P504 said, where in Mississippi is the promised land he be talking about?
I don't know. It's in the M-I crooked letter I humpback I.
Hey, I just want y'all to know, man, you know what I'm saying? Tribe Vibes, man, supports all the music over here. So it's like the more subscribers and the more supporters we get, man, the more content y'all gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what's, you know what I'm saying, keeping this shit running. But we got a lot of music coming, a lot of content, a lot of material. Tap in.
And again, we said earlier, like the phone lines is down. So what we're doing for this live is, if you do have questions, shout out to Hosea with the super chat donation. Appreciate that greatly. So what we will do is we'll take your comments. If you don't have time to click the link is pinned to the top. If you got a question, I think I want to find this one story I want to talk about. If you got a question, you could definitely ask your question. The link is up at the top, or you can super chat your question and we'll be guaranteed to see it. I want to see if I can find this article. I don't know if you saw this article, Kadazar. This New York professor just got suspended. I thought she got fired. I thought she should have gotten fired. This New York, I'm going to share the screen. I'm going to put the article on the screen if you don't mind. That's okay with you? Yeah, I know Kadazar is in charge of Cross the Line Radio.
Oh, man, Cap, please stop doing
Are you saying you're not in charge of Cross the Line Radio?
I am, sir.
Oh, okay. All right. So I ain't lying. I'm just telling the truth. Don't let me
However, what do you say? However, you got carte blanche?
If you say so, but you can take that carte blanche away, though.
Stop it, man. Cap, run it.
If you want to know what white people be thinking about y'all, man, like we always have stories like this. There's stories where we talk about the judges. You'll see stories of judges. You'll see stories of cops, and the outside persona is that they're supposedly a nice person, but of course the inside persona is that they're not. So as I scroll on this article, it says they're too dumb to know. New York professor who berated black students on hot mic and racist rant suspended by college. I want to see if this link has what she actually said, because if it doesn't, I'm going to let me find that link. Hold on, let me see if I can find that link. Y'all bear with me a second, please. I'm just gonna run the YouTube. I'm gonna keep this window open so y'all can see me search it live.
The email's on the screen for anybody who wants to test the app for Android to get it in the Android store, man.
Y'all can see me doing this, right? Let me see.
I need
I'm
9
sorry,
more users. 9 more users.
NYC professors. Let me see.
CrossTheLineRadio@gmail.com.
NYC professor. Hot mic. I want to see if I can find this for y'all. I don't want to do NBC. That's the only thing I don't like doing is because sometimes when you go to certain links, I don't want to get
Another
the
important
flag.
part is for me is our
So
speech.
now what y'all seeing here, this is Hunter College professor under fire after hot mic remark about black students. I want y'all to watch this and listen to this.
Important part is for me is our speech program. I've been receiving speech services since first grade. I attend Mr. Goldman and 2 other students on Fridays. He delivers lessons and helps us fit those skills into our lessons.
Black schools that like they're
They're
too dumb to know they're in a bad school.
independent in our class.
I mean,
Y'all heard what she said? Let's bring it back. I want to see if we can find the white woman that's saying
It
it.
helps us fit those skills into our lessons.
black schools that like they're
They're
too dumb to know they're in a bad school.
independent in our class.
I mean,
Look. Everybody can hear this white woman. You see all the white people like they doing like this, like don't say something. This white woman is saying they're too dumb. I'm gonna play it again. I think the person that's grayed out down here, I think she's the one that's saying it. I'm gonna play it again.
First grade. I attend Mr. Goldman and 2 other students on Fridays. He delivers lessons and helps us fit those skills into our lessons.
black schools that like they're
They're
too dumb to know they're in a bad school.
independent in our class.
I mean,
And wait, look at this dude face. You see the dude down here, Noah, his mouth is just dead open. He like, what the hell is going on?
apparently Martin Luther King said it. Like, if you train a black person well enough, they'll know to use the back. You don't have to tell them anymore. They just
Wait, did you hear what she said? If you train them, you don't even have to watch them anymore. What'd you say, Carter's about the free men? What'd you say? Oh, I thought you were saying something, Carter's. Oh, you good over there, Kat?
It's. Do you just see how like all the white people was on code?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like just the way that like that they were ready to stick together to prevent her from getting in trouble. Like
yeah, they trying to give her all the warnings in the world. That shit is crazy, yo. I will play it. Watch. Listen to what she says.
Martin Luther King said it. Like, if you train a black person well enough, they'll know to use the back. You don't have to tell them anymore. They just.
He said, they said, if you train them enough, they'll know. You don't have to watch them anymore. That's what she said.
Allison Friedman, what you're saying is absolutely hearable here. You've got to stop.
And why ain't Reggie Higgins going off on this bitch?
Go ahead, baby. I'm sorry.
And many of the students take our classes.
Why ain't nobody like? Wait, hold on.
Allison Friedman, what you're saying is absolutely hearable here. You've got to stop.
Why ain't nobody saying nothing? Like they just let that shit ride like that. It's just quiet.
Yeah, I'm sorry, sweetie. Go ahead, baby. I'm sorry.
And many of the students take our classes.
And all she got Katazar was
Students might not be
suspension.
able to have these days.
All she got was suspension. When you go back here to this article, it says the college professor in New York City has been placed under leave after sparking widespread outrage over racist remarks caught on a hot mic during a viral public meeting, prompting her university to take action just days after initially distancing themselves from this incident. You know what this incident is like? You see how it says just after days after initially distancing himself from this incident? Kadazai, you wear them awards where what did they do? They
yes.
Where they called Michael B. Jordan a nigger.
And they didn't edit it out.
But do you know that the cat that said "Free Palestine," they edited that out? And then there was another Tourette where they mentioned something. They called somebody a homosexual. They edited that out.
Cat, they did this years ago. You remember when the DC sniper was around?
Mm-hmm.
Patrice O'Neal was doing a stand-up. And he's like, they were looking for the DC sniper, and all this time it was just a nigga in a Buick, and they bleeped Buick.
Why did they bleep out the Buick though?
Because it would have been bad for the brand.
The white man is diabolical, man. And this is who we decide to trust. We got Jay Daniels. What's up, Jay Daniels?
Yeah, about Shem Yashab Brakta. What's going on?
Yeah, Shem Shabakata.
It's a little bit off subject, if that's all right. So,
yeah, that's fine. You can talk about whatever you want, brother.
Now I just want to make my breakdown to the whole history of a lot of Judahites like to say that a lot of Issacharites were fighting for the right to be white during the Guadalupe War, and I was wondering either you or Captain Katazal can break that down, because my breakdown is more so on property as far as the land and things like that. In order to have ownership of your land, the only thing that you could be at that time was white. So that was my breakdown of it, of why they chose to go to war like that, was and to be called that was just for ownership of their property and land.
Can I tell you what like the actual spirit behind that is? It's just for Judites to hate Issacharites. They're just looking for an excuse to separate them. When can I tell you that today? You know what I'm saying? And this is not to be divisive, but this is just to show you the hypocrisy. Can I tell you a group of black people today that are fighting to be white?
Come.
You want to take a guess?
The Black Lives Matter?
No. They're not fighting to be white.
I'm lost. Go ahead.
FBAs. FBAs wish they were white. Like they are proud to be an American, where at least they know they're free. And as a result, you know what I'm saying, while they want to fight for rights here and to be accepted and claim citizenship, they will turn on their brothers. They will turn on Jamaicans. They will turn on Haitians. They will turn on Mexicans when Mexicans had an underground railroad freeing slaves. When Mexico lost Texas, fighting Sam Houston and all the Texans at the Alamo, you know what I'm saying, to keep slaves or to prevent slavery from being on that land. How often and how soon we forget. Listen, whatever status somebody's trying to claim in a war or whatever the case may be, first of all, do you think that they would even be trying to do that if they didn't think that's the only way they would get a benefit? Because we're talking about war. We're talking about conflict. We're not even talking about a regular time. We're not talking about peacetime. We're not talking about a treaty between two nations or business dealings. We're talking about a war. And I bet you that they had to go and pick a side to fight to even get those rights in the first place, just like with Puerto Rico. You know how Puerto Ricans who didn't have citizenship got citizenship? They had to go fight in the world wars.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, do you think they wanted to go fight for white people, or do you think that they wanted rights?
Right. Come.
All of that is conditions of slavery. And anybody saying that, all they're trying to do, listen, all our people are trying to do is hide themselves among the trees of the garden. This is no different than black people calling themselves African Americans. This is no different than black folks trying to call themselves indigenous. It's like even when you go and you find somebody who wants to separate themselves from what their oppressor called them, they stop one level in. Oh, I'm Taino. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. That was still a white label. So what happens is when you're looking at this, all that is divisiveness. It's like when they bring up the argument, well, natives enslaved each other, or natives enslaved Judites. It was Native Americans who owned slaves. Do you know that the 12 tribes of Israel, the progenitors, sold Joseph into slavery?
I was just talking about that.
So did Judah and Reuben and Simeon, did they stop being Israelites because they sold Joseph into slavery? Just because we try to hide ourselves, align ourselves, just because we're silly doves and we will choose Egypt over Assyria when we should be choosing the Most High. Just because we'll be a Democrat or a Republican when we should be choosing the Most High. Just because we changed an identity for a right. Y'all do that shit all the time inside of America. Whoever is going to give you the best rights, you will change your name. You weren't even called an African American before Jesse Jackson. You know what I'm saying? In the 80s. Now all of a sudden it's FBA. Now all of a sudden there's revisionist history on hip hop from somebody who's from Alabama, as if he knew what was going on in the Bronx in the 70s. All that is, brother, is just divisiveness, and it's foolishness. And what I'm telling to you is how you attack it, because the whole reason they're bringing it up is to say let's separate from this people. It's to say they're not our allies. We want to join everybody but our own. We want to join that's the absolute proof that blacks and Hispanics are brothers and sisters. That's the absolute proof that we are the 12 tribes, because they'll join and ally with everybody else and negate all the other history. You know what I'm saying? Like even people who beef with me, they would never actually talk to an actual white man like that.
Right.
They never look for them as enemies. They never try to discredit them in any way. Even the hate that they have for Hispanics in hip hop and trying to separate us, they don't talk about DJ Khaled like that.
Nope.
He's an Arab.
And he could say nigga with no problem.
Nobody has ever tried to pull his card from saying nigga, but they want to with Fat Joe. They don't do that for French Montana, another Moroccan, another Arab.
Yeah.
They don't do that with Akon, and Akon bigged up Africans over African Americans, called African American drug addicts.
That's right.
Your brothers.
DJ Khaled as well.
Do you see the problem here? So just know, whatever that war was, bring up when Whoopi Goldberg said, "I'm not black, I'm American." Bring up when OJ said, "I'm not black, I'm OJ." Bring up when old girl Simone on that same shit said, "I'm dark white." The hatred
it's about Raven Simone, right?
Raven Simone.
Yeah.
The hatred that we have is internal, and it's against each other. We all got to just realize the enemy is the so-called white man, and we have a common enemy and a common identity, and the last thing that they want is for us to come together. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? I don't see them running in Asian restaurants. I don't see them saying being yellow and speaking Chinese is enough to get your card pulled for ICE. But they said being brown and speaking Spanish is enough to be profiled. They hate the children of God. They hate the children of Israel. That's the black Hispanics and Native Indians. So that's what you have to battle. You don't have to battle the history on the war. You have to battle the hatred that Judites have for Issachar and the hatred that Issachar has for Judah because of white people.
Is the Salagia one is that the, as far as the history of the little description I gave, is that the correct history on that war? Was for the benefit of the property and land?
So, let me review it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say something offhand. Let me see the source. If you want to send it to me, I'll check it out. And I just want you to know the spirit behind that.
No, I fully understand that. I don't want to, and that's the common thing. Like, I done been in these TikTok chat rooms. I done seen Judites. I done seen Issacharites. Man, they bend over backwards for the oppressor, man, and it's crazy. When I chime in and give an opinion, the first thing they go to is the racism card with me, and it's like, man, like when I sitting here talking about our people, and then to see them like been chat or rap, crazy. But one thing too, I wanted to add, out of one, Salakia, is are y'all familiar with anything with the Juan Crow laws that they had?
What's that? Explain it to me.
So the way they had Jim Crow laws for the Judites, they had Juan Crow laws.
Brother, I need that. Nah, hell no. I need that. Send me that. Baba Kasha.
Con, I got you. Yeah, I had sent General Mahayim that as well, about the Juan Crow laws that they set, and I actually had a little discussion about that on TikTok, and it really didn't go anywhere because the brother didn't really know what he was talking about when it came to that. But yeah, there's history about the Juan Crow laws that they had for Hispanics as well.
Yeah, I want to definitely see that for sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on something right now to just show a comparison that everything Judah went through, the Northern Kingdom went through. I literally just found a town in Puerto Rico that was flooded, just like is it Lake Lanier?
Yeah,
in Atlanta.
That's the one.
You know what I'm saying? I'm literally finding Hispanic and native cities that they built highways through, just like Paradise Valley, Detroit. I'm literally finding we've all gone through the same thing, all of us. It's why we're all number one in the prison. We're all number one in high blood pressure and diabetes. We're all number one in oppression. We're all in the ghetto together. You know what I'm saying? We have all suffered together inside of a diaspora.
One more thing. This is real short. I don't want it. I'm gonna let you guys go.
And I'm gonna bring you other brothers on stage too. I'm gonna go Yeshaya and then Kadarius. But go ahead, brother.
What I wanted to say is it's real short. So like, they had a little thing going on back. I want to say a month ago, about 2 months ago, about Mexican OT saying the N word, right? And when I was having a chit chat on TikTok about this, what tripped me out about was that a lot of Issacharites, when they would bring up the reasons why they said it, it was the same reason that a lot of Judites were saying it. The same story that they gave for saying that word was the same story that an Issacharite would give. And it just blew my mind because it's like no one can see how that correlates with each other. And that, and being that, we know the truth is just more so to explain that we are family. Given the same reasons, given the same stories, given the same struggles, we are brothers and sisters. And yeah, that's just what I wanted to say.
And this is what you got to add. You got to add that in the 1500s, right? When the Portuguese were over here, they were calling the natives Negroes. What are we talking about here?
I don't want to come.
But I appreciate your call. Please send me that. Please send it to crossthelineradio@gmail.com. Please send me that.
Hey, before you bring the caller, the number for Detroit is let me get the number for Detroit. Brother gave a super chat for it. The number for Detroit is 313-285-6770. I'm putting it in the chat. All right, that's the number for Detroit. 313-285. I didn't spell Detroit right, of course. 285-6770. All right, you can take the next one, Kaiser.
Okay. Yeshaya, you got a question or a comment? You got to unmute yourself. His device disconnected. All right. Kendarius, you're up.
What's up, you dog?
What's up, my man?
Yeah, his device disconnected.
Could you turn us down in the background? We get a reverb.
Yeah, my thing is about
Hey, you playing us in the background, brother. You gotta turn us down somewhere.
Yeah, let me see.
Or you gotta put some headphones in or something.
My thing is about Hey, you playing us in the background, bro. Yeah, I just turned you off completely. My bad.
Okay, my man.
My thing is about now, like I know we study history a lot and everything, and my thing is, God bless us with the time of now, and what I see now is a lot of I won't say things that happened in the past, but everything that's happening now. You know, I think it's preparing us for this future rush that's finna happen. Mainly because, like, I'm talking to you from St. Louis, you may be from New Jersey, another man may be from somewhere else, and we all communicating and talking, and it's crazy. And the information that's being put out or content people say is probably the same thing that made pyramids in different countries go and stuff like that. But like we can fly, we can travel, we can do like a whole lot of stuff. Like we're connecting times. Like it's 10:53 here. It may be another time where you are, and it's just I don't know. Just I just thank God for the time we in. That's all.
So what? But what does that got to do? Let me tell you the time that we're in. We're in a high time that we need to wake up.
Right.
That's
Out of
the
sleep.
time we in. It's high time that we wake up from our sleep. This is the time that all of us is in. I don't give a damn about the planes, the birds, the save the bees. I care about blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians waking up. I don't care if it's with an iPhone, if it's with an Android. We are all one in Christ. All right. I care about blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians coming together. You understand? Under one banner, under
Yeah,
one place.
yeah, and that's beautiful. Like we can do that. Like it's like you can do that. Like we doing it now. Like that's what I'm saying about the time of now. That's what I'm.
So in this time, man, what are you doing to join your brothers?
That text is
Like now
crazy. Yeah.
fellowship, like basic fellowship, basically.
With who, man?
Like now, I'm talking to y'all. He said,
Nah. You lazy as shit, man. You just opened up your phone. You need to pull up to a location. You need to get in your
I pull
car
up. I
and you
pull
need
up
to
around.
drive.
It's some St. Louis
Where you at?
location that be around St. Louis. I been. They be talking. I talk to them. I give
They're
them
Nah,
information. Give me
go at the
advice.
scheduled class time, man. Fit it into your day. Make it an inconvenience.
No, that's never an inconvenience. I mean, it's
So
11
then you know
o'clock.
what? Even better. Pull up.
I do that. I do that.
All right.
We talk on Saturdays and stuff, but that's work time. I mean, it's the same thing. I don't know. I just like this whole the time period that we are. I like the fact that
Cap, talk to
y'all are
this
out
man,
there
Cap.
working. Like y'all working.
He ain't hearing me, man.
I'm hearing you. I understand. But everybody got their place, man.
So you said we working?
Yeah, I'm working too.
Well, how you working?
I'm
Hey, you
talking
smoke
to y'all,
weed?
I guess.
You smoke weed? You
Do what I've
smoke?
been doing.
You smoke weed?
Do what I've been doing, man.
Do you smoke weed? Do you smoke marijuana, man? Brother, do you smoke marijuana?
What, man? Everybody
Yeah,
quiet. It's
that
just
man want to plead the fifth.
Maybe he
no, I'm
can't
not
hear
pleading
me.
no field, man.
Can
It's
you
just
can you hear
I do
me?
my
Maybe he
work.
can't hear me.
I see y'all doing y'all work.
Ask him if he can hear me, Kadazar. Maybe he can't
Can
hear
you
me.
hear Captain Nazariot?
You said what?
Can you hear Captain Nazariot?
No, I can't hear Big Dog.
Oh, he said
You
you smoke weed.
uh,
yeah.
I do more. I
Yeah.
do more sins than smoke weed. I tell you
That
that.
boy got moon rocks.
yeah,
Yeah,
You see that?
but
yeah.
you can't. I ain't gonna say you can't use that, but you doing your job. You supposed to do that to me. But again, like I'm saying, I I understand. I understand all of that in the time of now, and basically,
You better get in class for that job. Drug test your ass, and you gonna know it was the Lord.
Oh yeah, they can do that.
Yeah,
They can do that on Darius, right?
come to class, brother. That's what time it is. It's
All
class
right.
time.
All right.
All right. Shalom. Not you taking your braids out on the live. Like, who you think you
Oh, my
are?
bad. My appointment is at like 9 in the morning. So when I drive home tonight, I'm taking all my hair out because the sister braided my hair at 9 in the morning. So that's when
You think you AI?
I'm gonna get the side Cali braids again. I like those. I like that style.
I ain't mad at you.
The ones from the side. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The Pop Smokes.
Okay. They say I look like Exhibit with them braids.
X to the Z.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But listen, man, we are at the time. I thought I was waiting for Yeshaya to come back. I thought he was gonna come back on.
Yeah.
But we do appreciate y'all rocking with us this week. It's been another. This is Kaboom, right? This is Kaboom.
Kaboom.
Bang. Bang.
Hey, hit us with one of them old school joints. Do I still got the songs? I might still have the sound bites of that, man. Hit us with one of them, man.
What you want to hear, Cap? What you want to hear, Cap? Hey, Shalom, Salaki. I got to take all this off.
Whichever one you want. You have been body bagged by Captains Tazariak and Katazar. Give me that one.
Okay, yeah, this slave have me worn out, but I'm gonna try my best.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
Okay.
You've been body bagged by Captain Tazariak and Captain Katazar.
There you go. I appreciate that, man. You had a question or comment?
I just want I jump in and I was in the comments on my way home and I said, you know what? As soon as I pull up to the crib, I'm gonna just say, you know what I mean? I love your brothers, man. You know, I haven't seen you all together for a long time. You know what I mean? And I just wanted to say, you know what I mean? Big up, you know what I mean? Captain Tazariak and Captain Katazar. You know what I mean? That's it. Ain't nothing else. I ain't got nothing else to say.
All right, no sweat. I appreciate it, brother. Yabashim Shabakata.
Yeah, Bashim Shabakata. From
Shalom. Yeah, there you go. All right, Yeshaya, did you want to bring him on, Katazar?
Salaki?
I said the Yeshaya dude hopped on. Did you want to bring him on?
It's up to you. You gotta be up.
This your show, man.
Yeshaya, welcome to the show.
Hey, shalom, brothers. Can y'all hear me?
Shalom, we can hear you. What's happening?
Hey, first I just want to say, bro, it's a great honor and privilege for me to see y'all and speak to y'all on y'all platform.
Oh, the honor's ours, brother.
You know, I got a comment and then I got some quick questions. Well, first is that I've kind of been in this thing. I know I've been in Israel for a while, and the one that kind of brought me into this was my uncle. You know, he passed last August, and whenever he brought me into this, there was two known organizations that he kind of showed me. And funny thing was, the first was IUIC, and the next was ISUPK. And out of the two, he kind of pushed me more onto the IUIC understanding and doctrine.
I'm sorry to hear that, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And the reason why, one of the, I guess, and kind of what leads into my question was that the reason why he didn't really push me more onto ISUPK was because, to his understanding, showing me, was that the way that y'all conducted yourselves, and what I mean by that was in regarding to two certain laws. The first was in regards to the fringes and how y'all wore them in regards to other organizations, like IUIC. And the other was, and of course, correct me if I'm wrong or whatever, but when y'all go out there to the highways and hedges and to teach the word, I see, at least I've seen in a lot of previous videos years ago, that when y'all, at times when y'all, I say cover y'all heads, y'all have like a hole or whatever on the top of it. And I was just seeing if I can get some just understanding and clarity behind those.
Okay. You're not supposed to cover the crown of your head. Are you familiar with a mitri and the purpose of it?
Tom.
Who wore mitris?
I can't on the top of my head, I don't know, but I've seen the word mitri in the scriptures.
The priest wore mitris. It was a part of the attire of priest.
Mm-hmm.
And a mitri is a headpiece. And in that headpiece, the crown of your head or the top is exposed. Any headpiece that we wear, it's open. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the tradition. So our heads are not covered. There are just idiots in IUIC who need to rebrand themselves. Mm-hmm. So they don't wear anything on their head. And as well, they shouldn't wear mitris because they're not priests.
Yeah. I don't subscribe to them anymore. Like
I know, I'm just clarifying since you asked.
Okay. And what about the fringes? Because I've seen, of course, I've seen Captain Tazariak in one video where he talked about the tzitzis and calling them titties.
Yeah, the titties.
There you go.
Yeah, I wear them titties.
Here's what you do. Fringes don't belong on the bottom of your t-shirt.
Yeah, and they're not clip-ons.
Okay, yeah.
That's what them titties is. Them titties is clip-ons.
Now, I don't really subscribe to that either. I just want to better understand it. But when y'all say it's not supposed to be at the bottom of your fringes, in the scriptures it says at the border of your garments. So I'm not saying, to me, I don't really would agree or disagree whether you put them, as you say, on the bottom of your fringes like that, or on the sides of your pants or shirts or whatever. But I just want a little bit clarity on that, on like the difference.
So first of all, the border is the seam. It's where, you know what I'm saying, two parts of clothing meet at the same time. Secondly, it's for outer garments. T-shirts traditionally in this society is a new thing. Nobody was wearing a t-shirt in ancient Israel. They were wearing ceremonial garbs, you know what I'm saying? Those garments, you know what I'm saying, the fringes went on the outerwear. T-shirts traditionally, even in America, are innerwear. It's foolish and silly to just put them on a t-shirt. It's a bastardization of our culture.
Okay, well, I agree with that, but even when it comes to, like, let's say like the long garments, wouldn't they be at the very bottom, like even to like the feet?
They could be on the bottom, but do you know where they also are and why they're on the bottom? Because they're draping down also from the seams and from where two pieces of fabric is connecting. So, you know what I'm saying?
It just happen to be long.
It just so happens to be long. And guess what? Do you know what that is that you're wearing? An outer garment. And do you know where the t-shirt is when you're wearing that long garment? Innerwear.
Okay. Now you say on the seams. Now, is there like a scripture that says that, like it's supposed to be on the seam? Like,
yeah, the verse says on the borders of your garment.
Go look up what that word borders means.
Yeah, a t-shirt is not, the bottom of a t-shirt is not a border.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll look into that.
Well, I'm getting off now.
All right. Well, I just want to say I really appreciate it.
You wasn't just getting checked, was you?
Huh? No, they was like, Cap, let's talk about the Bible. I popped in this room real quick. I thought I thought
you was getting checked. I'm sorry. My bad.
Cap, you crazy.
Yeah, he said, because you said that quick. I'm about to get on right now. Hold on, I'm about to get on.
I got people got questions elsewhere.
I'm just making sure. That's all.
All right. Well, I really appreciate it, Captain.
No, sir.
Nah, that's it.
All right.
Shalom.
Hey, shalom, brother. Lord be with you.
Shalom, brother.
Hey, Lord be with you.
And with that, pay your tithes. Buy Captain Zoyak oil. Subscribe to Tribes.
That's right. I got to take the rest of this hair out, and we'll see y'all next Thursday. Shalom, Israel.